Across the savannas of Africa and the dense forests of Southeast Asia, a prehistoric giant roams. This is the rhinoceros, a creature as ancient as time itself. With its immense size and formidable horns, the rhinoceros embodies both power and vulnerability. 5 distinct species of rhinoceros grace our planet, each a testament to the diversity and wonder of the natural world. These magnificent creatures are not just iconic symbols of the wild, they are vital to the health of their ecosystems. As grazers and browsers, rhinoceroses shape the landscape, influencing plant diversity and creating habitats for other animals. The fate of the rhinoceros hangs precariously in the balance. Poaching, driven by the insatiable demand for their horns, has decimated their populations. Habitat loss, fueled by human encroachment and climate change, further threatens their survival. The time to act is now. The future of these magnificent creatures rests in our hands. Join us as we journey into the world of the rhinoceros, exploring the unique characteristics of each species, the challenges they face, and the remarkable conservation efforts underway to safeguard their future. The story of the rhinoceros is a powerful reminder of our interconnectedness with the natural world. Their plight is our plight. By understanding the challenges they face, we can better appreciate the urgency of conservation efforts. The survival of the rhinoceros, like that of so many other endangered species, depends on our collective action. Let us heed the call of the wild and become guardians of these magnificent creatures, ensuring that they continue to grace our planet for generations to come. The African plains are home to the largest of the rhinoceros species, the white rhinoceros. 2 subspecies exist, the southern white rhinoceros and the critically endangered northern white rhinoceros, with only 2 females surviving in captivity. Distinguished by its wide, square upper lip, the white rhinoceros is a grazer, perfectly adapted for consuming vast quantities of grass. Its massive body, weighing up to 2,500 kilograms, allows it to push through dense vegetation with ease. Despite their size, white rhinoceroses are generally docile creatures, preferring to avoid confrontation. However, they are fiercely protective of their young and will charge at any perceived threat. The bond between a mother and her calf is strong, lasting for several years. During this time, the calf learns essential survival skills from its mother, including how to find food, water, and shelter. The white rhinoceros plays a crucial role in its ecosystem. As a grazer, it helps to maintain the balance between grasses and other plant species. This, in turn, supports a diverse array of herbivores, from zebras and wildebeest to smaller antelopes. The dung of the white rhinoceros is also an important source of nutrients for the soil, promoting plant growth. In contrast to its larger cousin, the black rhinoceros is a browser, selectively feeding on leaves, branches, and fruits. Its pointed, prehensile upper lip allows it to grasp and strip vegetation with precision. Once found throughout sub-Saharan Africa, the black rhinoceros has suffered a dramatic decline in numbers due to habitat loss and poaching. However, thanks to intensive conservation efforts, their populations are slowly recovering. Black rhinoceroses are solitary creatures, preferring to roam their territories alone, except during mating season. They are highly territorial and will defend their home ranges aggressively. Their keen sense of smell and hearing compensate for their poor eyesight. Despite their solitary nature, black rhinoceroses play a vital role in shaping the vegetation structure of their habitats. By selectively feeding on certain plant species, they create space for others to grow, promoting plant diversity. This in turn supports a wider range of herbivores and contributes to the overall health of the ecosystem. The black rhinoceros is a symbol of resilience and the power of conservation. Their story offers hope that even in the face of adversity, we can turn the tide and protect our planet's biodiversity. Section 4. The Greater One-Horned Rhinoceros, Armored Giant of Asia. Venturing into the grasslands and forests of India and Nepal, we encounter the Greater One-Horned Rhinoceros. This impressive creature is easily recognizable by its single horn and armor-like folds of skin. The Greater One-Horned Rhinoceros is a grazer, primarily feeding on grasses, but it will also consume leaves, fruits, and aquatic plants. Once widespread throughout the Indian subcontinent, the greater one-horned rhinoceros faced near extinction in the early 20th century. However, thanks to rigorous conservation efforts, their populations have rebounded and they are now classified as vulnerable. The greater one-horned rhinoceros plays a crucial role in maintaining the health of its grassland and forest habitats. As it grazes, it creates pathways through dense vegetation, allowing other animals access to food and water. Their dung also enriches the soil, promoting plant growth. The greater one-horned rhinoceros is a testament to the success of conservation efforts and serves as a beacon of hope for the future of endangered species. Section 5. The Javan rhinoceros, a critically endangered treasure. Deep within the rainforests of Indonesia, a rare and elusive creature survives. The Javan rhinoceros, critically endangered and on the brink of extinction, is a somber reminder of the fragility of life. With only an estimated 60 individuals remaining, all confined to a single national park in Java, the Javan rhinoceros faces an uncertain future. These solitary creatures are primarily browsers, feeding on a variety of leaves, buds, and fruits. Their small size and solitary nature make them particularly vulnerable to threats such as habitat loss, poaching, and disease. The Javan rhinoceros is a symbol of the urgent need for conservation action. Their survival hinges on our collective efforts to protect their remaining habitat, combat poaching, and ensure the long-term health of their population. The Javan rhinoceros is a precious treasure, a living relic of a bygone era. Let us not stand idly by and witness their extinction. Section 6. The Sumatran rhinoceros, the smallest of the giants. The Sumatran rhinoceros, the smallest of the rhinoceros species, is a testament to the remarkable diversity of the rhinoceros family. Covered in reddish-brown hair and possessing 2 horns, the Sumatran rhinoceros is more closely related to the extinct woolly rhinoceros than to its Asian counterparts. Found in fragmented populations across Indonesia and Malaysia, the Sumatran rhinoceros is critically endangered, with fewer than 80 individuals estimated to remain in the wild. These solitary creatures are primarily browsers, feeding on a variety of leaves, fruits, and twigs. They are highly dependent on water and are often found near rivers and mud wallows. The Sumatran rhinoceros faces a multitude of threats, including habitat loss, poaching, and human-wildlife conflict. Their small population size and fragmented distribution make them particularly vulnerable to extinction. The Sumatran rhinoceros is a symbol of the plight of endangered species in Southeast Asia. Their survival depends on our commitment to protecting their remaining habitat, combating poaching, and mitigating human-wildlife conflict.